Hello everybody, welcome to SO Studios. My name is Magnus, and if you remember last year, I made a video where I showed you guys a bunch of LEGO armies that I had. Well, today I'm basically doing an update to that video because some of the armies have grown a little bit and there are some armies that have been added. And now if you remember last time I said I would show armies that I have 4 or more minifigures from because normally a typical battle pack would have 4 minifigures. Well, now I'm actually changing that to 3. So because there are some battle packs that actually only have 3 minifigures, like the more recent Ninjago battle packs, they only have 3 minifigures. So because of that, I thought I would show some armies that I have 3 or more minifigures from as well. So now I've gotten all of that out of the way, let's now get into this. So first of all, we have my Stormtrooper army. So first of all, I just have my only Darth Vader minifigure. This is the more recent one. So yeah, I would include him as well. Then we have a very classic Stormtrooper with this helmet that some of you guys may prefer over the newer helmets, but I'm not sure about that. Then we have a Stormtrooper that has a pauldron on the shoulder, like this. And then we have 5 recent Stormtroopers, as you guys can see. And they are identical besides the heads. I'm not gonna show them because then the video would be a bit too long. And I also have a TIE Fighter pilot thrown in because why not? Anyways, next up we have the Rebel Trooper army. So first of all we have Captain Antilles, of course. He is here. And then we have 5 generic troopers, as you guys can see, which again are the same besides the heads. Next up we have my Battle Droid army, and there aren't a lot, as you guys can see. I just have 5 generic Battle Droids. I do actually have some from Advent Calendars, but not gonna show those in this video though, because I don't wanna go looking for Advent Calendars right now. So I am leaving those out. But I have 5 of those, as you guys can see. One of them has a blaster on the back, of course. Then we have some of these dark brown Battle Droids, which I don't know what they're called, but I have 2 of those. And then I have 5 Super Battle Droids, and I have 2 older Super Battle Droids, and then 3 of the newer ones. So I have those as well. And I also do have 2 Droidekas right here. Yeah, if I would draw those in a video as well. Next up we have my Clone Trooper army. And as you guys can see, I actually have a lot of Clone Troopers, which actually kind of surprised me a bit. But anyways, we have this classic Clone Wars Clone Trooper. Yeah, he's kind of simple. Then we have Commander Wolf, I believe it is his name. So yeah, he's got a little claw skirt at the bottom there. And then we have a Jetpack Trooper, as you guys can see. Then we have this guy who's got some shoulder pauldrons on, and an antennae at the top. We have a ARF Trooper as well. Yeah, we have him. Then we have 2 of these Clone Troopers from 2013, have 2 of those. And we also have this guy, which I believe only came in a battle pack, or maybe it came in another set. That's where I got him from. Now we also have this guy right here, which came from a small little battle pack set. Have him as well. And then we have some 501st Troopers. We have just this generic one with a antennae on top. We have these 2, which have some things on the back. Not sure what those are, but kind of cool, I guess. And then we also have this guy as well, with this little visor thing, I guess. Then we have 3 generic Clone Troopers. These are more recent ones. As you guys can see, here's a look at them right here. And then we have a Coruscant Guard, I believe is what this guy is supposed to be. So I have 1 of them. Then I have Clone Trooper 5, which is one of the 25-year anniversary minifigures. So I thought I should include him as well. And then I also have the Akbar Trooper in here just because he uses the same torso and legs as the clone troopers here, so I kind of fit in with the clone trooper army. And then we have the pilots from the new ARC 170 Starfighter, and the only difference is the putting on their helmets. So yeah, I thought I would show those to you guys as well. And the last Star Wars army that I have to show you guys is the Mandalorian army. First of all, we just have my most recent Boba Fett minifigure, and I do like how he does have arm printing. I like that quite a lot. And then we have 4 Mandalorian troopers from that 2011 Battle Pack, and they are completely identical to each other. So now we're moving away from Star Wars, and we're now gonna take a look at some Minecraft armies. So let me really quickly just move the base plate forward a little bit. There you go. That's a little bit better. Now you can probably see it, the army's a little bit better, but not entirely sure about that. But anyways, the first Minecraft army we have is the zombie army, and I have 4 regular zombies, and I have 2 babies. So I guess you can have 2 zombie families if you wanted to, or at least I have 2 zombie families. I don't really know how many zombies you have. Next up, we have my army of creepers. Aw man, and I only have 3, but I do hope to get some more creepers. And it also would be cool to get a charged creeper or 2 or more. I don't know. I just think it would be cool to get some more creepers. Then we have some skeletons, and only have 3 Minecraft skeletons, which is kind of surprising. So hopefully I will get some more of those, and one of them has a enchanted helmet, as you guys can see. And then we have some wither skeletons, and I only have 3 of these, so maybe I will get some more. Maybe, but I do at least have enough to make a wither. That is something, I guess. Then I have 3 blazes, and here's the thing. These are basically identical, but this one actually has a different black base, because this one here, these 2 use the transparent brown cone, and this one has the transparent black cone. So there's a bit of a difference there, but it's not really too big of a deal, I guess. And the final Minecraft army that I want to show you guys is the Pillager army. And I only have 3, which I got from that battle pack, so I am probably gonna get some more. I mean, I am planning on getting the Pillager outpost set, so maybe I will get some more. And as you guys can see, one of them has a flag, as you guys can see. So very happy to have one that at least has a flag. And now the majority of this video is basically just gonna be me showing off my Ninjago armies, because I have a lot, as you guys can see. So let's check them out. First of all, we have my Serpentine army, which consists of Scales, the leader of the Hypnoblade. And then I also have the legacy versions of Watla and Mesmo. Don't have the originals, so maybe I will get them. We'll see. Then I have Pyzor, which this is the Season 4 Tournament of Elements version, not the original, though I will probably get the original version, maybe. And then the final 2 Serpentine minifigures that I have are Snike, as well as Lasha. So I have those 2 as well. Next up, we have my Anachondrite Cultist army, which is a little bit bigger, and I do actually think I might add some more minifigures to this collection. We'll see. Anyways, as for minifigures, we have the legacy version of Eyesore, and now maybe I will get the original Eyesore minifigure, but I am still very happy to at least have a Eyesore minifigure. Then I have Zugu, I have this guy as well. Yeah, nothing really else to say about this one. I also have Kapow, which I do actually have another Kapow, but since this is supposed to be a named character, I'm only just showing one. So yeah, that's what I'm doing there. And then I have 4 generic ones. We have 2 of this guy, and we also have 2 of this guy as well. And then we have one of the Anacondri warriors as well. And it would be cool to get some more Anacondri warriors, but again, we'll see if I will get some more. And next up we have my Vermilion army. First of all, we just have this one who has a really cool helmet with the transparent snakes sticking out. I like that a lot. Then we have this guy who is basically this guy but a little bit weaker. Yeah, I definitely think the figure looks a little bit better with the actual armor piece on. And then I have Commander Whack-Monk, I believe is his name. Yeah, I also have him. I do like the transparent orange snakes coming out of the helmet. Like that a lot. Next up we have the Ninjago movie Shark Army. And the first minifigure I have is Garmadon, and funny enough, this is the complete version, the one with the cape, which only came in one set. So I'm actually kind of happy with the fact I have the complete version instead of an incomplete version of him. We have 3 of these guys. Yeah, these guys, they were for some reason very common, not really sure why. And we also have these 2 guys as well. Yeah, nothing really else to say about them. But the other Shark Army members I have are a little bit better. First of all, we have this guy with like a jellyfish head, I believe is what it is. And I do think this just looks very brilliant. Then we have a lobster, I think it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a lobster, like him as well. Then we have a shark, an actual shark, I believe. Yeah, this is a shark. And then we also have a pufferfish guy. Yeah, also like him quite a lot. Next up we have the snakes from Korra, which I don't really know if they have an official name, but I have a lot of them as you guys can see. First of all, we have this guy who has short legs. Yeah, nothing really else going on for this guy. Then we have 2 of these generic ones, which use the Pyro Whipper's headpiece. All of them do, as you guys can see. And then we have these 3, which are a little bit more armored up than the previous ones. This guy has like drills, this one has flamethrowers, I guess. And this one basically has a jetpack, I guess is what this is supposed to be. Or maybe these are just supposed to be spikes. I'm not entirely sure actually. Then we have 3 destroyers. First of all, these 2 just have the regular boxing gloves, which I do actually like quite a lot. And then I also have one who has a long gravel hook and a jetpack. So I guess this is the one that actually has a jetpack. Next up we have the Claws of Imperium. So first of all we have Empress Beatrix, as you guys can see. Yeah, I'm very happy to have this minifigure. Then we also have the original version of Lord Waz, who has some really amazing arm printing, like that quite a lot. And we also do have Wapton, who actually uses the same torso and legs as this guy right here. Basically the same. And this guy is very similar to this regular trooper. I mean, this is supposed to be the commander, I believe. Or no, it's the general. And this is just the generic soldier, I guess. Yeah, that's what this guy's supposed to be. And then we also have the guard as well, who is also golden. So, and I'm very happy to have this one, because for some reason he's only in one set. Kind of weird. Next up we have the Wolf Mask Army. And as you guys can probably see, I have a lot of them. First of all, we have Lord Waz again, but this time he's in his Blood Moon outfit, of course. Then we also have Cinder and Jordana, who are the generals, of course. Gotta show those off as well. And then we have this Wolf Mask Guard, who basically has a hood instead of the wolf mask. But torso and legs are the same as the generic warriors. And I have a lot of these guys, as you guys can probably see. First of all, I just have one who doesn't have any armor on, but I do actually have 5 who actually do have armor on, and now I'm just grabbing all of them. And I can actually get some more Wolf Mask warriors if I wanted to, but I'm still very happy with the fact that I have 7 of these of the ones with the masks on, and there's even one who has these wings, I guess. So yeah, very happy with how big the Wolf Mask army is. But of course the Wolf Mask warriors did get transformed as well. So first of all, we have the latest version of Lord Waz, who actually does also look very good. Then we have this version of Cinder, who has the Shadow Spin armor, and for some reason he has the Ghost Tail. Not really sure why he does that. We also have a new version of Jordana as well. And we also have the transformed Wolf Mask warriors, who have these giant claws coming off the back. And here's the thing, only 2 of the 3 that I have actually came with the arms coming out, but I did buy the pieces to basically have all of them have the arms. And I do actually think they look very cool with the arms out. And I don't really think the designs are better than the originals, but I do actually still think these are very alright. The second to last army that I want to show you guys is the Dragonian army. But first of all, I just want to show you guys the members of the Forbidden 5 that I currently own. And those are Noct, Drix, and Zarkt. So those are ones that I have. And hopefully I will complete the Forbidden 5 collection. Can't wait to see what y'all look like together. But anyways, as for the Dragonians themselves, I have 2 of these scouts who basically have the Mohawk on, and then I also have 2 of the completed warriors, or really just the main warriors that actually have the wings and the helmets. I do think these look a little bit better than the scouts. And we also have Tyre, who basically has longer horns and is basically the general. So yeah, if I would point that out to you guys as well. And I also have 1 Spectral Dragonian who came in the Polyback set. So I do hope I will be able to get some more Spectral Dragonians. Maybe that's the next army I'm gonna expand, but we'll see. And now the last army I'm gonna show you guys is the Dogen army. Yes, I want to show you guys the army of Dogons. So basically, if you buy all of the sets from the second season of Dreams, or at least the ones from the Summer Wave, you'll get 4 Dogons. And funny enough, there is an episode where the Never Witch actually makes 3 more Dogons, which is kind of funny. So because of that, I thought it kind of makes sense to show the Dogon army as well. Did I really need to do this? No, but I still did this just for fun. And with that, the entire base plate is empty. There is not a single minifigure on this base plate at all. And now, in case you're wondering, let me try to see if I can bring all of the minifigures into frame here. And as you guys can see, I have a lot of minifigures. And as you guys can see, there were a lot of minifigures on that one single base plate. It's kind of unbelievable. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna put these minifigures where I took them. And even though it would take a lot of time, I still wanna put these minifigures where I took them, because the shelves kind of look a little bit empty without these minifigures. So I'm hoping to change that. But anyways, that's it for this video. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like. And make sure to subscribe to YouTube. Hit that bell notification button so they're gonna find out all new video. So now, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.